Hey everyone, so a lot of you have asked whether it's worth upgrading from the Xperia Z3 Compact to the Xperia Z5 Compact, and now that I've owned the Z5 Compact for a few weeks, I felt it was a good time to make a video on that. So I'll start by talking about the outside of these phones first. Both of them are pretty similar in size and weight, but they do differ in their design. So to start off with the top of these phones first. So the top is actually pretty similar, just a standard headphone jack. But then on the right side, things start to differ. So you see with the Z3 Compact, the power button is circular, whereas with the Z5 Compact, it's longer. And that's because with the Z5 Compact, this doubles as a fingerprint scanner. In my opinion, this is an excellent new feature. Let's give you a brief demonstration of that here. Very accurate, I'd say it works at least 99% of the time. And then both of them have the standard volume rocker as well as a button for taking pictures, accessing the camera. Now on the bottom, the Xperia Z5 Compact has a micro USB port, whereas with the Z3 Compact, there's a flap covering it, which can get annoying to open. And the Z5 Compact is still waterproof, but again, it does have this flapless USB charging port at the bottom, which is an excellent new feature. Now on the right side, the Xperia Z3 Compact does have this magnetic charging port, but it's really not necessary on the Z5 Compact, again because of the flapless USB charging port. And then just a nice feature here, etched in Xperia logo on the Z5 Compact. Alright, so let's look at the back of these now. So you see with the Z3 Compact, it is a transparent back, whereas the Z5 Compact is frosted glass. So yeah, both of these are glass, but it's just different in design. And in my opinion, I prefer the Z5 Compact just because it's much less susceptible to fingerprints. See with the Z5 Compact really has a lot on there. Also on the sides, the Xperia Z5 Compact is more flat, whereas the Xperia Z3 Compact is rounded a bit. And in my opinion, the Z5 Compact is more comfortable to hold because of this. And then on the front, both have the same 720p 4.6-inch display with dual speakers on the top and bottom. Alright, so now we'll talk about the internal parts of these phones. So the Xperia Z3 Compact has a Snapdragon 801 processor with 2GB of RAM, whereas the Z5 Compact has a Snapdragon 810 processor with 2GB of RAM. And it is a pretty big upgrade. I've ran some benchmarks on it, and the Z5 Compact just blew the Z3 Compact out of the water. I'll put a link to some of those up in the description if you want to see them. And I know some of you may be thinking Snapdragon 810 is prone to overheating, but with the Z5 Compact that's definitely not an issue. In fact, the Z5 Compact overheats less than the Z3 Compact. And again, I have another video with that. I'm going to put a link up to that in the description. Now for the battery, the Xperia Z3 Compact has a 2600 mAh capacity battery, whereas the Z5 Compact has a 2700 capacity. And although the Z5 Compact is slightly larger, the Xperia Z3 Compact's battery life is slightly better. And I think part of the reason has to do with optimizations. The Xperia Z3 Compact has just had a lot more software updates. And then also another part of it is just that the Xperia Z3 Compact has worse internals, so it's less of a strain on the battery. I did do a battery life comparison, and the Xperia Z3 Compact did slightly better, only by a couple percent, but again, I'll put a link to that up in the description. And in my opinion, the biggest upgrade on the Z5 Compact is the rear-facing camera. So the Z5 Compact has a 23 megapixel camera, whereas the Z3 Compact has a 20.7 megapixel camera. And it might not seem like a big difference, but it really is. They just changed a lot of things, made a lot of upgrades with it. So one of those is the stabilization. The stabilization on the Z5 Compact is phenomenal. It's almost like the camera's just floating there. Another thing is the focus. The focus on the Z5 Compact is much faster. The Z5 Compact also has warmer colors and details. I always found with the Z3 Compact, the images would come out a little cold. And the Z5 Compact also has a new feature called 5x clear zoom, so the zoom feature has been greatly overhauled. In addition to the rear-facing camera, the front-facing camera is also better as well. 2.2 megapixels for the Z3 Compact versus 5.1 for the Z5 Compact. Finally, another big advantage of the Z5 Compact is the storage. So the Z5 Compact comes with 32 gigabytes of internal storage versus 16 on the Z3 Compact. 16 in my opinion is just too small, and both of them do have the external storage micro SD card support, but even with that, the Z5 Compact has an advantage. It's 200 gigabytes versus 128 for the Z3 Compact. So in my opinion, the Z5 Compact is a very worthy upgrade to the Z3 Compact, and I'm definitely happy they made this purchase. Sony's really overhauled a lot with this phone, everything from the fingerprint scanner to the micro USB charging port to the internals. And my favorite feature on a phone is the rear-facing camera, which is not disappointing me with the Z5 Compact. I have a comparison versus Z3 Compact that I'll put up in the description with that I definitely recommend checking out. And yeah guys, I'm pretty happy with the phone. If there's anything I didn't cover in this review that you still have questions about, please let me know and I'll try to either answer your question directly or make a video about it. Alright guys, thanks for watching.